Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, here we go!
Dak now from the gun. Headed out right. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Blue here from the pistol. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
A 3rd down run with Blue. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
At the 22-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Yeah! 47.
First down, here's Dak. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They'll run the toss to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Hey, smash front. Ready.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Third down from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Bronco 80.
From the red zone on first. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
On the ready.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
He was brought down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll throw third and long. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's got a lane up past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 26.
Blue gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Give on second here to Blue. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Yeah.
Pickens, the motion man right. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal, Dallas.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Blue has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, they still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets it again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Yeah, here we go. Right to line. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46, 40.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Hey, 47. All right, hey. Here we go, 47. Here we're going to 54. Line, hey.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Like it, go!
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Hits some space around midfield. He cuts to the right. Open lane there. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Sliding. Wait, take.
They'll start the drive with blue.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
There you go. Sliding. Wait, take.
On the give, it's blue. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go. Sliding. I'm going. We working. Wait, take.
Going to the ground again on first. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Sliding. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 6.
6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
Hey, 47.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10, Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Sliding.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Tyleek Williams in on the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Sliding.
Blue running to the right. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Up the middle, Blue. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it.
47. Go right in. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's tackled for a short gain. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Clock pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Yeah, there we go. I take it. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to... Hey, kill.
Looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the set.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. Screen here for Gibbs. Room to work at the 35. Inside the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
That down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yeah, here we go. 47. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go, 40. Here we go. Slide in. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70. Bring it.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
19, touch.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. Like hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Keeps it moving. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense, in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Dak now from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Kill.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Forced out to his right. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
46, 46. Hey, kill. There we go, kill.
Running back motions right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they get to him again! And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from the 37. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Tackled by DeMarvion Overshown. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd
All
and
plays
3.
on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ready?
Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. He gets the handoff. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
46-yard line.
Blue gets it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs could go do their job.
Behind the line, he lost that football. Going the other way, Lions have it! And that turnover is going to give him the football on the other side of midfield.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready!
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
brings up
Well, if they were
second and
concerned about
11
losing yards,
at the
running it on
Cowboys'
first down,
47-yard
it just
line.
happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go! Go!
Here's a throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
A gain of 2.
I call this
Brings up
quarterback's best
third
friend.
and 9.
Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
To the air on third and long. This is caught along the sideline. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Blue here from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down.
Gotta hurry this to the line. A third down run with Blue. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.